Well, what do you know? I might actually get out for one last very quick hunt before the end of the year. I have about an hour and a half of daylight left. I text my friend about permission for this field this morning, and he only saw the text about 3 o'clock. So I'm out here. I'll give it an hour. I've been in this field before. I found a silver thimble, a nice livery button, 1 or 2 bits and pieces, but no coins. So this is the first time in here with the Knox 900. We'll hope to change that statistic for today. On to the first. Well, I had a clump, but I didn't do a what's in the clump because I had such a bad signal. But I see something round, and it was in the ground, but it's very thin. It could be a big dandy button. Come on, be a coin. No, it's a button. It's a button. Yeah, it looked too thin. And it was only giving me about a 36. And if you have an Equinox 900, that's not a signal you get too many good things in. Anything on it? It's a plain flat button. There was something around the edge, I think, one time. Rub of the magic trousers, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we'll call it a dandy button. There's the loop. It's crushed down, but it's intact, I think. I might clean that up after. On to the next. Well, my luck might be changing, because look what I found. I think this is the first aluminium horseshoe I've ever found. Pony shoe, whatever it is. Do they make horseshoes out of aluminium? I never knew they did. This gave me a cracking signal. But yeah, this field grazes horses the whole time, so it's not a surprise. Modern horseshoe. On to the next. The light is going, so it's not been a great hunt, but then I've only had about an hour, so this is the best signal I've got. Solid 85. Let's dig it together. Yeah. Yeah. That would have given me a good signal, alright? A bit of a ball cock. Yeah. Ah well, on to the next if there is one. Right. There's something round here that was in the ground. I thought it was a button. No. It looks coin-like. Oh, don't lose it again now. It took so long to get this. I don't know. If it's a coin, it's kind of old. Magic trouser time, which I can't really do. Yeah, I might have to clean this up when I get home. Just wondering, is it a modern penny? Modern decimal penny. I don't know. I will clean it up when I get home. I think I can see some details on it. Right, I think it's coinage. And it would be the first coin off this field if it is. Might be a farthing. So we'll look at it when we get home. On to the next. I'm only using the camera now for the light. Just as well, because that's just a big lump of lead. On to the car, I think, because it's pitch black now. Into the wrap up. We have another signal. I'm trying to get back to the car, but this is too good. Some sort of a maybe perfume spray bottle. Ah well, let's hope we get back to the car now. What's this going to be? Any more crap right there in the sidewall. Let's take another slice out. It's very rocky. Yeah, there's a big rock. Oh, what's this? It's round and it's green. It's round and green. I have snots flowing into my mouth from my nose. It's that cold. But it's not a coin. Oh, come on. I was sure that was going to be a penny. Oh, it's another one of those big buttons, similar to the one I found earlier. And there's nothing on that either, I don't think. There, yeah. It's the big button, big dandy button. Oh, it looks like it was silver washed. A bit of silvering there around the edge. Oops, dropped it. Yep, another big button. On to the next. One more, last hole. Definitely, it's just a couple of feet away from the big button. Oh, it's down deep, and the ground is gravelly and hard enough to dig. I have to go deeper. That's a pain. I think I see a bit of a bottle top or something. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Blossom Hill. Oh well. Right, call it quits. And we'll see you on the wrap up. And we're back in the room. Right, so that little hunt, about just over an hour and a half. It was pitch black dark by the time I left. The last few targets were in the dark. So what did we get? The usual junk. A few big iron pieces, a few bits of lead, the ball cock fitting and one of its nuts. Normally with a ball cock you get two nuts, you know, but I got one next to it. Bottle top, first target, and I got screwed. Usual other, the aluminium horseshoe, nails are still in it. I've never seen an aluminium horseshoe before. This interesting piece, whatever that was, maybe it's an electrical fitting, 22 or 50/50, looks like metal from a gun. Could it be a piece of a gun? I don't know. And the only other couple of interesting bits, couple of dandy buttons. This one has something stamped there and had silver. It was silver washed at one stage. Couldn't see anything else on it. This one had a bit of fancy around the edges. See if we can see that under the light. And a little bit of yeah, there was a bit of design there, bit of decoration. I thought they might be the same button, but they don't look to be the same size. They're the same size, but and then a coin, and the first coin of that permission, and it's pretty toasted, but I was able to get an ID, and it is our old friend George III. Where is he? I can't see him there, but he is looking right. And I was looking for Britannia on the back and I couldn't find her until I spotted what looks like the outline of a crown. So it's actually the crown over a harp, which makes it a Hibernia. And I think it's possibly an early one, so 1700s. 1700s George III farding. So that's it. Oh, there she goes. So Yeah, maybe I will get out on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve for a couple of hours. We'll see. If I don't, Happy New Year. And it's on to next year. Good luck.